And now for something completely different. Unlike my typical videos, which are technology or photography related, I decided after seeing it featured on Ashen's channel to order a Munchpack. And I've decided to document my experiences with it in video format. I actually already recorded a video to start. It was about 30 minutes long and I just didn't feel it worked. Thankfully I didn't actually start eating any of it. It was really just me unpacking it, trying to pronounce a bunch of the stuff, and overall making a massive hash of it. So this time I've decided I'm going to go about this a little bit differently. I'm going to pick one drink and maybe about 5 of the snacks, since there's 21 snacks in the box. And I'm going to do little videos on each of those as I go through them. Ideally it's going to be I'm picking crap out of the box at random, except for the drinks, which I have in my fridge because, yeah, or the tea and the coffee, which have to be made. I will attempt to discuss what I think they taste like, and etc. Sort of an Ashen style review where you're not actually going to get to see my face, you know, you're just going to get to see my hand in, you know, lovely 4K, provided the lens focuses. Of course, a lot of this is making me realize if I want to continue making videos, I may want to invest in a zoom lens, or at least something that's not a 15mm prime. Like my videos with Kagasuchi, this is being filmed on my Panasonic Lumix GX8 in 4K, 30 FPS, with the 15mm f1.4 Leica Summilux. I think it does a great job. I'm not a big video shooter. There's going to be errors. If you have any advice, please give it to me, because I really have zero clue what I'm doing. So without further ado, well, let's start. Now, I have to admit, I got lazy, and where the hell it is? I got lazy and was hungry one night, and I started by opening this thing. It's Grziski Go-Free, which I think I need to tweak my exposure comp here just a hair. Grziski Go-Free Vanilio Choco. Excuse me while I have to keep messing with focus. Vanilio Chocolo de Zorchami, which is, I believe, Polish for vanilla, chocolate, and hazelnut. Because over here you see some hazelnuts. That kind of looks like it's a vanilla waffly thing. That looks like chocolate, and yeah. It does have a translation back here. I am actually trying to use the tracking autofocus, where it says, what does it say? Go free wafer vanilla chocolate. So yeah, and if I scroll down more, imported by a company in Brooklyn, New York, product of Poland. So yeah, Poland. I have no clue how the hell to say that properly. And what it is oh, it looks a little smushed up now. It's as you can see, it's like a vanilla wafer thing, sort of a chocolatey filling. I'm hoping that's coming across well. Sort of a chocolatey filling. It's got a nice sort of crispy, you know, nice little texture to it, and everything. So the question is, how does it taste? And the answer is, vanilla-y. I know it's a bit of a no shit response. Is it? Oh, it tastes vanilla-y. Yeah. There's hazelnuts in it. They're not very prominent. I would definitely say it's mostly the vanilla waffle sort of wafer thing you're tasting. Make sure it's focusing. I'd say it's more the vanilla waffle you're tasting. The chocolate's a hint there. It's more or less tempers of vanilla, but mostly vanilla. I'd say if this was a big box of them, I might eat the rest of it because I'm hungry. If it was like a big box of them where you get like a ton of little tiny like wafer things, I'd say, yay, great, awesome. But it's a bar like this. I could eat this entire bar. And I guess what my complaint is I feel that for something like this, the chocolate and the hazelnut should be maybe a little bit more prominent. Very good, very nice. Would I buy it if I saw it in a store? Actually, yeah. I probably would buy this. It's definitely something I like. So, there's that. Today's selected drink, which I grabbed out of it, is this. Boing Manzana Fortificata, which I believe means apple and fortified in Spanish. I don't like making the assumption. I don't remember where this is from. I don't like making this assumption. I'm gonna guess this is from Mexico. Let's see on the side here. Hecho en Mexico por Sociedad Corporativa Traba something. I'm guessing you guys actually might be able to read this better than I. Oh, it's a little too close. Hopefully you guys can read that better than I can. Trabajadores de Pascual SCL Mexico. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is definitely Mexican. Made in Mexico. Seems to be. I believe apples are a popular thing in Mexico. Could be wrong. Come on, touch AF. Touch AF. Nope, touch AF is not working. Sorry about the focus issues. My camera is really set up for stills. So yeah, it's basically an apple juice box. It's an apple juice drink. Let's see if we can actually read the. If we can actually read the thing, and also if I can forget that my touchscreen is not enabled. So let's put this up here for people to read at home. And it says from this angle I can't read fuck all. Aqua, Yugo de Manzana, Azucar Acido. Azucar Acido, I'm guessing, is some form of acidic acid. Citric acid. Colorantes artificiales, suborizante artificial. I'm gonna say that this is a juice box kind of drink. Yeah. Obviously it's a juice box, but it's a juice box kind of drink. So this is equivalent to, what are those? Man, how long has it been? High C? Is that what it is? High C drinks? Man, I haven't had a juice box since probably 20 years. Let's see, I'm 28. When was the last time I bought a juice box? I don't actually remember. And sorry for my desk. My desk gets really messy really easily. I just cleaned this right before we started. Oh good, that actually works. I don't remember the last time I had a juice box where that actually works. Definitely apple. Quite sweet. Not bad. A little on the weak side, but that could be because this might be intended for kids. So, not bad. Would I buy it? Well, not in a juice box. I'd buy a big bottle of this, but not maybe, would I buy it over like Mott's? Actually, yeah, because it's a bit sweeter than like a Mott's apple juice or something. It's definitely got a hint of something that's really nice. Let's see if I can keep the stuff I've opened here. So yeah, so that's one snack down and a drink down. Let's keep this moving. And okay, I'm actually reaching blind, and I got. Let's see, can I focus? Nestle Princesa. Poznajmisi. I Longo. I'm taking a guess that this is more Poland. I seem to remember when I went through the last video, it was a lot of Poland and nothing else. Lots and lots of Poland and this kind of thing. MLECZNA. I have no clue how to say this. Poland, I'm sorry, your language sometimes is just amazing. Let's see, does it have? It has an English language thing on the back. Maybe describes it a bit better. So let's see, we have Princessa Milk Chocolate Confection. And yes, it says, before anyone thinks I'm being bad, it does say right there, product of Poland. This picture over here, I think, gives me a better indicator of what is this thing. It appears to be like a chocolate bar with some, you know, sort of wafer waffly thing in the middle, so that's always good. So, make sure you can see as I'm opening. Oh, whoa. Hello, it exploded. Oh god. Everywhere, mess. Oh my god. Okay, so the Principia has exploded. The Principessa has exploded. Oh my dear. This thing got whacked in shipping. I'm gonna mention that, actually. One of my complaints on the Munchpack is it wasn't packed very well. This felt fine in the damn container. Ooh. So, well, that is good chocolate. I mean, it's Nestle, so. I absolutely love Nestle. Holy crap. I'm gonna be cleaning my desk again with a vacuum cleaner. That's quite nice. I'd buy this. I'd even say I'd seek this out to buy this. I'm gonna have to wrap this up somehow. I guess it melted and then just disintegrated in shipping here. That does not look... Oh man, I'm touching my GX8 like this. Thank God for weather sealing, people. How do I describe it? The chocolate's really nice. The wafer has a something to it. I don't know what it is. It's like a spice. Between the two, because these two items are very similar to me. This is more what I expected that to be. That's what I will say, is I expected this. This tastes like what I expected this thing to be. So I'd rate this, so far of what I've eaten, this is my favorite, and this is gonna have to get wrapped up. Actually, that apple drink is really good. Props to that. That's a great drink right there, Mexico. I mean, seriously. Hey, I love your Coca-Cola because it uses real sugar. That apple juice is actually quite good. Again, it may be because it's for kids, and so it's a little sweeter than normal. But seriously, so what's next? I want to go blind, and this box made me crack up when I first saw it. What we have here is, where's my little cephalopod buddy? There's a little cephalopod buddy. Let's make sure that you can see the cephalopod buddy by cranking up. I don't know why it's not cranking up the brightness here. But yeah, see, look, there's our little cephalopod friend there, and his goldfish captain right there, and then over here we have a starfish, and then back there we see what the hell is going on in this image. This image appears to be a goldfish and his cephalopod friend and a starfish are harvesting their brethren and selling them to us for our consumption. They are enslaving them so that they become food. It is such a cheery package. This is the one that had me actually cracking up quite a bit, the last video I made, just because the implications of what is going on here is that this goldfish is basically saying, okay, fuck this, I'm selling all my friends into slavery and, like, consumption, and I'm going to enlist this guy and this guy to help me with it. And he's just so friggin' happy about it. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm a horrible genocidal maniac, and I love it. It's like the dark version of Goldfish, for fuck's sake. These are, by the way, because I cannot read the language, and I at first thought this was like Thai. It's actually Korean. These are Korea Bob seaweed flavored crackers. So this is literally like seaweed goldfish. Produced by Orion Corporation, Seoul, Korea, 30-10 Munbaedong Yongsengu, Seoul. Product of Korea. So these are Korean. You know, because they wanted, obviously, to one-up. And, I mean, just look at the cephalopod friend. He's like, yes, eat them. Eat our friends. Don't eat us. We're your friends. We're not their friends anymore. And this just shows all of the lovely, you know, seafood shapes that they come in. It literally, it's like a Korean version of, like, a goldfish cracker, except it's seaweed flavored. I'm actually not too concerned about these. Let's see if I can find, like, am I still in focus? No, I'm not. I know there's a way to make this thing actually follow me. Let's see if I can find a cephalopod. Oh, well, here's a crab. You know. I should have just grabbed a bunch, actually. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab a bunch. Because, you know, so you make out all shapes in here. This thing's a fish, obviously. Squid. Not the other thing most people are going to think that is. Oh, these are good. Or is that an octopus? Is that a cephalopod friend? I can't tell. I'm making references only a couple of my friends are going to get. Okay, I'm just eating the rest of these. Okay. They're actually a little hard to describe. They're kind of salty, sweet. They're salty, sweet. The seaweed thing isn't what you're thinking. As I say, we're gonna eat more of these bloody things. Oh, these are really good, actually. Thank you, Octopus Captain, for selling me your delicious friends to eat. I'm running over the time I was originally planning for this. Buy these again, definitely. Great little savory snack, nice salty. You know, nothing to say. So that's 1, 2, 3. I wanted to do like 5. So let's find something easy. I'm gonna do these, but I'll do these after these are mint kind of candy. That'll be like the last thing I do. Please ignore that. Alright, we're gonna go with these first. The Kiki. Yagoda Strawberry. 10 vitamina, 10 vitamins. Sa Yagodam Isokambazge with strawberry and elderberry juice. I love how some of this stuff, it's like partially in English. And the rest of it is in whatever language these people speak. Which in this case, I have no clue. This is some kind of candy. Alright, these are the ones, if I remember correctly. I made a big faux pas. This is Product of Croatia by Kraft Zagreb Toffees. These are toffees. Caramella toffee. So it does actually say caramella toffee. But it's strawberry and elderberry. Esperonim aromama with natural flavors. Okay, again, half of this is in English. Seriously, folks. Wanting to say like a starburst, actually. It's kind of what they look like, starburst. You see my head, I guess it's not a problem. I'll either edit that out. So if there's an awkward jump cut right there, I had to lean down because I dropped the frickin' candy on the floor, and there might be an awkward jump cut. It's what it looks like, kind of a fleshy starburst. Yeah. Tastes like a starburst. A really soft, good starburst. That's a starburst. I really wouldn't seek those out. They taste exactly like a starburst to me. Good, just nothing really particularly special and worth hunting down. Now, lastly, we have Mietto Minty. I think this is another Poland. Let's see, there we go, let's focus on that. So these are, there they are, there it is, the description. We have hard mint flavored caramel, glucose syrup, sugar, mint oil, copper complexities, chlorophylls, and chlorofillins. Warning, may contain milk and soy. Why the hell would this contain milk? I don't know why it's called a caramel. I'm assuming that this is some kind of just mint. If not, you may hear, smell like weak mints, like really do. Although, I will say this, they remind me of a candy from the 90s called Warheads. It's exactly what this looks like. It looks like a warhead. We'll find out. Yeah. Weak mint, basically. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It gets stronger. Just making it so everything's in the picture now. Yeah, I mean, it's a weak mint candy to me. It's not what I'd call a caramel or anything else. It's just a kind of weak mint candy. Of all of this, I would say these were actually one of my favorites. This was my favorite, probably of the bunch. I love the Princessa bar, even though it blew up when I opened it. The waffly thing, which was the first thing I legitimately tried out of all this, is really and honestly actually the biggest disappointment. I expected more from it. I thought it would taste better. The Kiki Yagata strawberry things, I'm sorry, I can't see why I would buy those if I had them in a market over buying Starburst. I'm trying to make sure there's not like a filling in this mint thing. There isn't. It's just a hard candy. It's a very lightly mint hard candy. It's nothing special. So of the bunch, these seaweed crackers actually were one of my favorites. I love the Princessa. I liked this Boing apple juice. I may actually try to see if they have big bottles of it, and I might buy that. But other than that, so far we've got two kind of disappointing things, and I think it's not that they're really bad, they're just so much like something that I can get in America that, and that bar that really was just average. I need to not choke on the thing. Anyways, so this is day one. Just keep watching, because I'm going to just be doing this over the next few days. I'm probably going to eat what's left of this stuff and then do the next one. But thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, etc.